like, please let me get to him.
Bray races up to the scene and comes upon a numbing sight.
I see blood, I see teeth, I see the glasses. He said, is my face gone? I want to know. I can't feel my right side of my face.
Only an entrance wound is visible. The real damage is hidden inside.
Bullet entered in just under my nose. Top piece of my right side of the jaw is gone. It went in between my windpipe and the main artery and hit my C1 vertebra and fractured my C1 vertebra.
As medical personnel arrive, the APB goes out across the county. The would-be killer is captured the very next morning.
He kept using his cell phone, and we were able to ping his cell phone and get his location.
Westbrook is sentenced to the maximum time allowable for his attempt on the officer's life. 63 years.
63 years.
I believe he deserves a lot more. The only way I can describe him is not quite human, more animal than human.
Deputy Rankin makes an astonishing recovery from his stone-cold attack. A miracle that he credits to his deceased father.
My father, he came to me that night. He's been my guardian angel since 1994. He, kind of told me, it's time for you to fight back.
Denton County, Texas. A deputy pulls a reckless driving suspect out of his vehicle. Sergeant William Townsend provides backup.
I arrived on scene, pulled in behind the suspect's vehicle, which was a blue Chevy truck with Oklahoma plates, and observed Deputy Byram speaking with the subject.
The driver is John Pate. The truck is stolen. The officer is prepared to do a registration check. Pate gets ready to run.
Mr. Pate started looking north or south, appearing to what we call having a little rabbit in him.
The suspect spots a possible escape. The unmarked police car next to his truck has been left with the engine running. Pate goes for it.
Hey man, get back over here!
I think running was a spur of the moment thing. I think stealing the deputy's car was a spur of the moment thing because his vehicle was blocked in.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
The deputy is outraged. They're chasing one of their own high-powered police cruisers, and the fugitive is outrunning them. Pate swerves into a ditch. Other units join the chase. The outlaw blazes over 100 miles an hour. Officers call for spike strips. There's just one problem. The car thief hears every word.
The deputy's radio very well may have been monitoring the traffic that we were sending out.
Pate plots a detour. He tries to turn onto a dirt road. The stolen Crown Vic crashes. Pate still has a touch of rabbit in him. But his wild escape ends in the sights of a police pistol.
Some of the statements that he made after being restrained by the constable and Pilot Point officers was that he was looking forward to going back to prison and that he would have a nice story to tell.
But cops make sure this sneaky crook's crime story has an unhappy ending. Columbia, South Carolina. Sergeant Sean Stankus has had a busy afternoon catching speeders.
I was assigned to routine patrol. I was working traffic on I-20.
With this many vehicles on the freeway, fast drivers are especially dangerous. But maybe not as much as the ones who've been drinking.
I just remember the shock of the impact when the side view mirror and the door handle of the truck struck me as I was standing beside the vehicle.
But the officer has only one thought.
Don't let him get away.
The trooper tears onto the highway. He races past an exit and discovers where the culprit has gone.
He was at the top of the ramp. I was able to see the truck.
Stankus doesn't quick about face, turning the wrong way up a freeway entrance. Around the next curve, he comes upon a surprising sight. Witnesses to the hit and run have already cornered the suspect.
Between these two vehicles, they were able to box this truck and they basically made the traffic stop.
The offender is a blubbering mess. The sergeant yanks the man from his vehicle and slaps on some cuffs.
Warren, arrest me, right to me, son. Anything you say can't with you get you a full life.
He was very drunk.
The driver is convicted of felony DUI and will spend the next 11 years in jail. The Samaritans watch the arrest amazed that the trooper is even standing.
They believe that I was killed on the interstate.
Stankus's only injuries are bruises to his pelvis and arm and a friction burn. Miraculous, given the circumstances.
We're talking a matter of inches between me being able to conduct this interview and other officers having to attend my funeral.